Good evening all, how we doing? Hope you're all well. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. The weekend is nearly upon us. Or in Fallout terms, it has already started. I feel like my lefty is loud. I don't know, I feel like one ear is louder than the other. I don't know what's going on right now. All weirdness. So, how's everyone getting on? Happy April Fools. Hope you have not been the butt of too many jokes. Bit of a surprising weekend of events today. Definitely doesn't feel right. Something strange going on here. Maybe that'll help. Nope, now I'm just deaf. So, Fallout. Festive Scorched back again for a random event for April Fools, and why not? Suitably random. So, how are we doing? Evening Matt, evening Ian, evening Ancient, evening Belinda, evening Noel, evening Bruno and Kenshin. Evening Steve. New car Ancient, very nice. A mini. Mini car, mini brand, mini as in like one of those Hot Wheels things. Well, for it being an Aston Martin. Wanted a mini since you watched the Italian Job. Never got around to watching that, which is probably a travesty, really, but one day. It's on the list of things that I've not watched that are a travesty in general, so there we go. Started watching April Fool's video. Enough. Well, you'll be hyper informed if you watch both that and the stream. So, there we go. Cool stuff in the atomic shop today. Unusual timing for an update, which is probably why nothing has changed much out front, but we've got the holiday stuff back. Tempted by this power armor, but probably not. Tempted by the Mr. Claus suit as well. But that one I think I might actually do. Just for the lols. Vorthington stuff is same as usual. We've got a laughing emote at long last, and it's what I really wanted to check to make sure it equips, and it has. So definitely glad to have that. Totally the appropriate thing for when somebody's being an arse. Yeah, and loads of holiday stuff over here. Holiday emote bundle, antlers, and other bits besides. Very cool. And we also have double script, double caps, and double bullion as well, which is nice, especially after last week's hunt for the treasure hunter, and the festive stuff is also going to have a lot of legendaries in it as well, so having double script for both of those reasons is a good thing. What ideas for an April Fool's stream did I consider? I didn't really. My other half keeps trying to get me to play some ridiculous stuff, but she's yet to convince me of any of it, let's just say. Mostly because the suggestions are appropriate for April Fools, but not really things I'd enjoy playing, so... Play the intro, then display the screen saying April Fool and take the night off. I think some people would have laughed at that, Noel, and I think some people would have been duly hecked off by it. But there we go. I'm being shot at again. Somebody over here, apparently. Grab my guns, please. Something's coming at me from the other direction this time. Somebody shooting at me from the other way is probably also sick. Well, that guy didn't have a gun for a minute. No better. Somebody. Oh, there you are. Pop. Another one up there. I can see him. Got him. Go and deal with the pestilential individuals on the other end. Any more for any more? Probably. We're doing for ammo. Plenty. Feel like a turret myself right now. I think we're good. Saw one down there then for a minute. I did not. Camp's going. No, it is not. I hope not. Switching directions and becoming a Fortnite streamer. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm moving to America. That'd be an expensive April Fool's joke. Cooking. Cooking channel wouldn't be the end of the world. Right. So, let's cross the daily ops off first. Have I got the music turned off? absolutely no idea right now. Yeah, I have. Remember why I did that, but whatever. Right then, what we got? This morning's went pretty well. Flew through that. Explosive Blood Eagles in the vault. I knew it was going to be this, you know. I was thinking about it earlier. I was just like, I bet it's Explosive Blood Eagles in the vault today. Predicting the future of witchcraft. Made homemade pizza. Nice. From the ground up as well. I've done this before, but it's a lot of work for a pizza. Enjoy that, Belinda. I actually did have pizza today. My other half was like, yeah, you're not going to have time at this rate to cook as well as do everything else. I was like, probably not. Right, I'll go order pizza then. Crap. Oh well. I am out of carrying capacity apparently, which I'm not quite sure why, but now I need to get rid of all that. I just picked up some other stuff this morning. Oh well. Oh yeah, I did. I was doing some. What did I do this morning that? A whole. Oh, what was it? Yeah, I had too many script and went down to Purveyor. Right. Let's get some blackberry juice on the go, and we'll get running.
Initiate Vernon Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. This area is a hotbed of enemy activity, but we've lost connection to the uplinks, providing intel.
You've never had pizza, Greg? Really? I find this unlikely. I'm sensing April Fools.
Head there now.
The ambient sound in here.
Calibration underway on the first uplink. Yeah. You got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
We don't need the power armor really for this, but... Have they fixed the issue with legendary cards with the build slots out? On the PTS, Ian? I don't know, I haven't checked. Although they did update it last week, I think. So, possibly. I should check the forums on that one. Oh. Doggo. Going to be quite casually easy, I suspect. Getting... Looking forward to that getting fixed. There's no way that guy hit me. I hope they successfully fix it. Ghoul Blood Eagle. Doesn't make a real lot of sense to me. I can't imagine they're the most open-minded bunch in the world, Blood Eagle. Maybe they're all so high they didn't notice he was a ghoul. No tunes in there. That one was in marine armour. Have a grenade. Can't see for the smoke right now.
This one uplink calibrated. Don't leave a job
I'm never
half
going to get there and off.
Get to that other uplink.
Never going to make it there in power armor. It took me all day. Not from over in Cumber, anyway.
That looks like another uplink coming through. Things are gonna start heating up in there. Watch yourselves.
Built up a tolerance to cucumbers. How do I have so much carry weight? My regular carry weight is ridiculously high because I have a lot of perks and a lot of armour reducing the weight of things. I'll show you in a bit more detail in a bit if I remember, Nick. After the op, obviously. Where do you come from? At least the grenade got them out from the corners. I wonder if that one was going to explode. Quite convinced that guy hit me either. What, did you just kill me? Crikey, he's got power armor on, managed to sneak up behind me. Nickel Peel's jokes are flying thick and fast this way. Moves very strangely sometimes, this place.
Second uplink is back.
Go, 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 go.
I got a pocket of activity that needs to be looked into. Proceed with caution.
Took a long while for that to pop up. Got that one. Where's the last couple? Yep, me up there. The dog in the wall. Wonderful.
Well, hell, you found yourself a priority target, team. Do Appalachia a favor and kill it quick.
The power armor just blocked the grenade there. I can't see anything because the idiot behind me with a flamer is making life difficult.
These uplinks are going to provide
Got him.
critical data. You took down a major threat to Appalachia as well. Get some rest. You burned it.
Got that one before it starts shooting again so I can actually see what I'm aiming at. That went well. Not surprisingly really with that's easy up like that. I'm supposed to drop ammo. Okay. Nice. Somebody just managed to throw a grenade at their friend. Sounds like it. Oh dear. I saw that, Grey. Lower in the tone. If it gets any low, we'll have to dig for it. It's buzzing, but I don't see where it is. Looks like it's inside there, but I suppose it's possible, but quite sure what that blood eagle out there is shooting at, but looks it isn't me. Sure, it thinks it's me, but hell knows. Went to pieces on me and I can't find him. Health's coming back, which means he was probably the last one. Probably. There's a little more around. There's one up the top there, isn't there? Yep. That connects to... Oh. Right. Bodies for days in here. You over here. Yeah. Piles of them here. We got some. Yeah, but apparently there's no loot bag. No. Got to do without. And fishing rod. Okay. Nice. So then. 732. That's not too shabby. Dog. Here's shotgun. What do we get? Brotherhood Special Ops Suit. Zealot's Recon left leg. Fantastic. Take off the HUD, I'll run faster. To max of 270. I was just over 300 in my carry capacity for ages, Nick, but what it exactly is now, I'm not entirely sure. I'll check in a sec. Fireproof helps explosive damage as well as flames. Yes, it does, Ian. Basically, with power armor and fireproof on, I'm all but immune to the damage from that grenade launcher, so makes that boss a hell of a lot easier. No idea about two-shot weapons. Can't imagine why they would have changed though. How are we doing, Stephen? You alright? I'm probably just going to potter around for the evening, Josh, rather than joining teams. But I am on PC, yeah. So, we're going to have a look at how I got so much carry weight. How much have I got? 410, there we go. So, 15 on strength, strong back to push it up by another 40. Travelling pharmacy reduces the weight of chems, so I can carry even more stuff. Armor weighs less, weapon ammo is less, junk items weighing less. Blocker, because that's good. I don't know if I've got anything else that's helping. Well, I think strong back will be the main one, with 15 strength. I don't remember any of my legendaries doing anything about that, are they? No. Don't know if any of my mutations are contributing to it, maybe as well. Wouldn't think so. We can always have a double check. Marsupial gives you a little bit of extra carry weight as well. So there's that. I don't think my items will help with carrying anything, but got ammo weight reduced on there, aid item weight reduced there, weapon weight reduced there, so those £410 go even further than they would otherwise do, which is always a bonus. I suspect if I head over and take the station, I won't be able to turn anything in because I've already done that this morning, but we'll have to see. Perks in the vault's always fun. Blood eagles go bang. All good, Nick? Yeah, sitting on one because I already cleaned them out this morning. That was about what I was expecting. Got enough ammo for now. Suppose we could go and hunt some Holy Scorched. Oh, actually, I forgot something. There's some camp to assist me. Two power armor stations, not sure why. Give that a go at some point. Head where? There we go.
Can't shake these nightmares.
Under the circumstances, seemed rather important to do this.
Just why?
Nice. Let's just hope nobody mistakes me for one of the Holiday Scorched. Damn it. Gotta love it. Started a new character today, Ian. You? Something very different to whatever you've done before. Which I know is not wildly helpful, Ian, but that's what I do. The flying grafter monster there. See if we find any Holy Scorched. Don't hear any in there. Nor in there. Somebody shot me. Read them. God knows where from, though. There! Normally a good place for Holiday Scorched and for treasure hunter mole miners too, because there's so many spawns around here, but can't get lucky every time. Well, we just made a distinctly Yoda-like noise. Right. All quiet on the Holiday Scorch front so far. Hey Joby, you alright? Yeah, look, oh, there you are. Still hear somebody grumbling. Bloody Bertie bot. Scorched everywhere, and the Vertibot doesn't seem too interested. Oh, now it's interested. Can't tell if it's shooting me or not. It might be. Very long. Coming down if it's shooting me. Really? The bright mines here seem to have an extraordinarily large protection radius. If you start shooting at me, I'm going to shoot you. Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? That's weird. Oh, no joy there. Yeah. I put two sentences together in one go there. And it's a Christmas event work, Keith. Basically the gist of it is go looking for Scorched anywhere they tend to spawn. And there's a random chance one of them will be, or more, be a legendary wearing a Santa outfit. Much like this one, or something similar. And much like the treasure hunters, they're all legendary and they drop, in this case, Christmas presents instead of mole miner pails with a load of unique rewards in them. If we can find any, which we don't seem to be able to right. Of course, that may be the April Fool. Possibly. They've jumped a bit before. Somebody goes scouring the map thinking there's Holiday Scorched. It turns out there aren't any. You're not a Holiday Scorched, not even a regular Scorched. Ooh. Server issue there. Evening Vita, how are you doing? Evening Vegas. I'm gonna get stuck in here, aren't I? Or not? Just a bonus.
Oh, hey. Back to giving
How many times have I got to shoot you in the head? Ah. While I'm here,
Error. Zack personality not found.
might as well do the dailies that are here. But I don't do anything like daily. You haven't found any either, really.
Is operational. Please begin action. Toss. At
Struggling with the
target.
servers.
Cross container for prize. Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
I wouldn't be surprised if the weekend's events have got more people on than usual. Got him. Sus! Grip and some Mr. Fussy tokens as well, I should imagine. Yep, there's 3.
Mucking is hard work. This here lucky mucker ain't. Give it a go. Alrighty.
Sure why it would be cold, but okay. Yeah, it's a clean chain link fence. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, give me the dirty ones, I don't much care. Just give me chain link fences. I know about the communist ones, but I'd like regular ones as well for more understated fence work. And for use in junk fences. Blicker issue there. Nice! Another one down. Might be an April Fool's joke. It might be, Ririni.
Hey there. Got a hankering? The lucky mucker is the game for you. Bye! You done brung your A game.
Oh, that was reasonably efficient. Oh, and a super stim pack. Nice.
Hey, it's you again. Good to see you, honey. You know what to do. Start when you're ready. Okay, honey. Ready, set, go!
This is a weird event. Challenge thing. What? Need 3 more.
Why, sweetie, that was mighty impressive.
There we go. Here are a couple more Scotch over here, but they're not holiday ones. It's a handy buzz blade. Wondering about their pathing there, but apparently they have problems hopping up. In cow meat for the first time, Ferry. This is a very, very short cow with 2 legs and lots of feathers. Okay, so no luck there. We got a lot of people up in the Morgantown area, the forest area. Many elsewhere. Okay, let's try to get on Morgantown High School. And I'll, if there's anything over there. Out here, so let's check over at the airport. Rather than running around inside. Outside's usually easier. Probably check more areas that way. Damn. Jump there. I'm not doing the bloody event. I don't need pre-war money right now. But the only reason to do the event. Once you've done it once anyway. Wanna die? Yesterday you'd have believed it, Gray. Or tomorrow. There does seem to be a distinct lack of any holiday scorch running around. Like I've any scorched at all around there. Probably with all these camps and an apparent holiday scorched event. Supposed holiday scorched event. I got my feet stuck. Now good. Duck under my shots there. Got him. I'm getting played by Bethesda. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Modus isn't really the type to inspire much trust. dodge this. Not having much luck around here. Let's give an old favourite a good go. When I can remember where the heck it is. Seems obvious it was an April Fool's joke, Jellyby. But you did pick up the ginger furniture for cheap. Yeah. Does seem rather like it as well. It does seem like the sort of weird thing that they would do for it as well, so. Oh well. Well, it's a decent bit of target practice, I suppose, if nothing else. Right. I've gone out of reality. Falling outside of the world. Yeah? Somebody's shooting somewhere. Let's see. Did see movement. Thought I did. I did. It's sort of pretty tight. My gun is shooting upward again. At this point I have to conclude I think we've been had. Fair bit of rubber banding today. Yeah, the servers do seem to be a bit janky today. Not terrible, just a bit off. Well, no signs of them yet. Evening PC, how we doing? Still. At least I'm kitted for Christmas now when that rolls back around. Mind you, I don't want to be thinking about Christmas in April. Looks like I made shot at again. No. Maybe I did drop a fair distance there. Sure who's shooting, but at least we've got goals. Something for me trouble. Right there. We're not getting any hardy scorched. I think that calls for a change of outfit. Again. Yeah, that's right. Quite sure that goes with the outfit, to be honest. Yeah, we go. Stash that. Well, that. And the orchestra. Yeah. Autocorrect get ya. How we doing, Dorian? Apparently not. It seems we've been had by Bethesda on that particular point. Certainly don't seem to be any holdy scorched around anyway. For a good hunt. Stash working out. Yeah, try logging out and logging back in again, Vegas. If that's what's going on. It's my best guess. Need the people. Okay. I can do that. Oh well. If we happen to stumble across any, great. But until such point, I'm going to assume we've been had.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. The machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
Thank you. Shots at the front centre now. There was something else shooting at me. Deeply spillish. Vicious. You killed one earlier. You'll be the only person so far who's seen one, then.
You will be identified and sanctioned.
Power up food processing. hiding out in there. Armed commie robots. No, no. More up here. That's most things checked. I need one more dehydrated beef stock from somewhere. Nice. Doesn't start automatically then. Here we go. Feet stuck again. Kicking around up here. Defending this place on my own could be an issue. Went off already. Environmental audio seems a bit quiet. Or the effects audio are in. Gotcha. Well done, mole rats. You not found many either, Peter. Just found the one. But the gift wrapping seems to be working. It could well be deliberate. Get everybody questioning it. But who knows? Server's been a bit janky. Police of 76. Catching a bit here now. Oh, now it works. Except it doesn't. And I'm going to die before I get out of it. I don't care if the server's not working, just get me out of here. I'm being attacked by a small angry robot. I'm going to die in Morgantown because of a friggin' low-level liberator. I can't get out of there with a bust server. Hey. Seems to be working just fine for the other person. Who's at least got the dude off my back. And he's not going to be able to do anything about this either, because I can't move. Aha! Finally! Now it's working. Yay! Yay! Manta. These aren't so easy with more than one person, but anyway, it doesn't bug out. Funny if every time somebody logs in, you have a chance to see something different. That would be interesting. We were making different videos about different events. It'd be funny in theory, but I don't think they could pull it off, no. Or doing so would be an inordinate level of work for what it would achieve. Get him. Animation's a bit iffy on the lightning effect from this gun, but doesn't always connect to the enemies. Pressure relief spell. I've not seen that one in a while. Yep, we're on it. Drake Frank will be replacing all the ferals with Gary from Fallout 3. I don't remember that character in Fallout 3. I don't think so, anyway. Better yet would be replace them all with the feral ghouls from Fallout 3, so they're moving really, really slowly for a while. And then all of a sudden, without telling anybody, change it back. Shocking. Heaps of them just piled up there. Nice. So, next, guy got climbed in there. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, the guy went up with a whole vault full of himself. Went somewhat nuts. Yeah. Just shows it's been far too long since I played Fallout 3 though, really. Surprisingly disease-free at the moment. Half expecting to have picked something up during that. Right, any other events rolling? Back on. You. Oh! Guided meditation. Don't mind if I do. Evening, Cole. How are we doing?
Pleasant greetings.
You know what I should do? Put the Santa suit on, put the area chat on, and then just shake a jingle ring, tambourine thing, in front of the microphone, and just run around dressed up as a holiday scorch and confuse the hell out of people.
Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings.
Would be funny.
And remember, your generous enrollment donations make this spiritual journey possible. Are you ready? Close your eyes.
Oh, it's legendary.
2, 3. 3. Exhale.
Let's see.
And repeat. Let the spiritual fill your lungs. Imagine your path to enlightenment as
On everything that guy had.
transcendent pillars rising toward the sky.
What kind of armour am I wearing? I've got kind of a mixed bag on at the moment, Nicole.
Imagine orbs of sublime energy around you.
Bits of whatever happened to be pretty decent.
This is how we will attain transcendence.
Somebody bought the interior one. Oh, my armor's bust actually. Picked up a disease somewhere as well. There's one! There's one! I'm stuck! Now I'm really stuck. Where is he? I have to do so many things at the moment. There's one! Hey! They do exist. I'm still lost. Somebody else would come and do some events with me, I'd be happy. Get off me while I go and repair things. Repair this one. I guess I'm going to have to keep repairing these and going around in circles.
The outside world has no meaning. While
courtyard one is now getting busted up again. Anybody there? That's cool.
Only through complete transcendence will you attain true enlightenment and exceed your
Now I've picked
physical
up diseases
powers.
as well. There's my armor breaking. I feel like it's been a while since my armor broke. Let's see. On the top there. I can stand on top of the spike. I can. That works.
Free your mind from all
Grenades,
distractions
grenades,
and worries.
grenades.
Focus on the pillars of transcendence. Focus on keeping out the discordant forces.
Oh, one of them's legendary. And there goes the bridge one anyway. That guy, anti-armor cryo wonderful. Handling damage, that's not the worst combo ever.
All of your troubles, leave them behind you as you ascend to your new spiritual existence.
And they've gone for the interior one and the side at the same time? Yeah, they have. Wonderful. Be getting stuck again. Yeah, I'm on jump.
Feel the warm, relaxing energy flow into your body. You can feel it flow into your arms, into your legs, into your fingers and toes.
Now what?
This sensation brings with it a wave
So I
of
thought it was gonna make.
tranquility and deep relaxation.
Bridge one again. And there goes the interior one that I've just bloody defended. When you get to the bridge one, and it's going to get to the interior one, it's going to start getting bossed behind me again, isn't it? Still, doing better at keeping on top of this than I would have expected. So far. The legends are true,
After
indeed
you
they are, Steve.
transcend, it is completely normal to feel a need to abandon your material wealth.
Working on the SS
Seek
armor.
our gurus if you wish.
I've got all the plans now. It's just a very, very long, slow, arduous task of getting the pieces I want with the right legendary effects now. I've had to pause with no success yet. The chest piece is fine. But I've had to pause the rest of it because I got so many legendaries on me I couldn't even deal with it. Did it! I did it! I did it! Go pick up some scrap and some useful stuff to sell, hopefully doing this. Another one there, I missed. That's crap, isn't it? Yo, see if there's anything inside, and then we'll toddle off and do whatever's next. Explosive anti-armor Gatling gun. Nice. Vampire's explosive fast reloaded handmade. That's not too bad. That is alright. Wouldn't say no to that personally. Crap that I don't need. Alright, so fall back to my camp and do some repairing, I think. Yeah, I'd say. This is a teensy bit buggy, that. Hey, there we go. What set am I going for? With the Secret Service stuff, I've got like a list of legendary effects that I want to get later. So I've got 4 pieces left to get, all the limbs. And then I've got 2 columns, one for primary legendaries and one for secondary legendaries. And obviously 4 things on each. So basically, so long as there's one from each column on each piece, I'm fine. But it's kind of a mixed bag that basically means I've got unyielding, well, the boost to special going at all times, and like reduced carry weights, stuff like that. Some other useful effects as well. Plus the fact that it's particularly good at yeah, particularly good on the defensive front. Vampire's explosive. How we doing, Joe? Sorry, missed you there. A Vampire's fix you found at a workbench that somebody dropped. Not too shabby. I need to repair stuff and get rid of these rads. Yeah, that's the only piece that I'm actually wearing at the moment. Bolstering gives me a bit of extra charisma and reduces weapon weights. Is fine. I do want a range of stuff. Surprise, it's a left leg that's bust. I've got absolute piles of stuff that I just don't want here. Brotherhood Recon one. I need to script it all, but it's going to take forever. Got full health commander using chameleon beta. Nice. Anti-armor, faster fire rate, handmade. That's pretty decent. Basically what I want, except I definitely want explosive on it as well. "15 minutes away from Twinings." Yeah, it's kind of obligatory there. Twinings are good. Like their Assam, personally. Although I'm on Yorkshire tea at the moment. Perks back on. Okay. Couple of events have legendaries, but excuse me. No public events right now. Slightly annoying. Today, coffee drinker cult. Fair enough. Copious amounts of coffee too. To be honest, I'll probably drink more coffee than I do tea. It needs must when you wake up in the morning. Well, still not seeing any events rolling. One of the cool things in the upcoming update is public events will be in the world activity tracker, so you won't have to look for them. They'll just be there. Makes life a little easier. Go do riding shotgun. Use a Radaway. Just moving generally does it. Not woke Viking rules. Double script, yeah, double caps and double gold bullion as well this weekend. And apparently there are holiday scorched around. They're just really hard to find at the minute.
Welcome back, newcomer. Shipments are coming through round the clock. Keep an eye out. We'll give you a shot if there's more
sugar,
work.
it's cracky. I think I'll be climbing up the walls then.
Perfect timing. I've got a group that's ready to roll
No,
out.
it's just jump pack. Eventually. I'm saving up the bullion for that at the moment. Speaking of, I should go and get some more bullion in a minute.
I want to see some Brahmin move.
Now it's gonna be pouring down rain.
Kova, shake a leg. Anyone else? If you can shoot, we can pay. Fall.
How are we doing, Trike? You alright? Yes, a slightly confusing April Fools, but it's going well.
Fall in! The objective is very simple. Keep both these Brahmins safe while en route to the west end of the tunnel. Expect armed resistance. Never
I'd
been
be concerned with over 4
It'll likely be
sugars in your tea that you just leave the spoon in it and it just stays standing up straight.
We're just hauling some furnitures and furs. But so far, that hasn't stopped the Blood Eagles from trying to rob us.
Remember, you'll be paid for what makes it to the other side. Protecting the Brahmin is our top priority. If you spot any loose cargo lying around, we'll provide a bonus, but do not leave those Brahmin vulnerable.
Oh, and it'd be good if you could stick close to the Brahmin. You never know when an attack will come.
You just said that.
That's correct. They'll try to attack from the rear when they see an opening, so watch our backs. Good call, Carver.
Oh, right. Thanks, Libby. I appreciate the,
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, these two are entertaining.
Well, well, if it isn't the two young'uns out for a stroll. Did Vinny say it was okay for you guys to be out without a chaperone?
Are you implying we're unqualified for this job? Would you like to step down here so I can provide a sample of my qualifications?
Whoa, Libby, I'm just messing around. Listen, we've got some Blood Eagle reports coming in, so...
Not exactly blessed with
You're
an abundance of
lounging around
sense of
making
humor.
jokes? Stand ready for a fight!
Ah, shit! Blood Eagles incoming! Okay, here we go. We got this, right?
Here, doggo. Dog's not taking the hint today, apparently.
Watch our fight! Incoming!
Be more than usual this time. A lot more than usual. Check my perks in a minute because I'm not doing much damage to my radiation. Weird. Got them all, I got them all. They're all dead. Apart from this one here that doesn't really exist. Tied down the tunnels like a little wuss.
I didn't think they'd come at us this hard. This isn't even a large shipment.
That's never made a difference to them before. We can't let our guard down.
I guess that means this isn't gonna get any easier, will it?
Definitely not. So keep a tight formation.
Get the jetpack and craft the weight accessories to put it on. Takes up less than £5. You swap to it when you need to fly.
You get used to it.
Not a bad idea, Gray. I'm not short on carry weight though, so I'd probably just have it on if I needed it.
Is there no one else from your family
well,
that can
have it
run
on all the
shipping
time,
for you, Carver?
to be honest.
Well,
But yeah, I just need the bullion for it right now.
Then we get down. Why do you ask? I'm not very good.
It's
at
quite
this.
expensive.
I think you're doing fine, but you hesitate. This route doesn't end well for people who don't want to be
Make
here.
our own diary of a simpy kid. Yeah, pretty much. He's obviously a bit keen on
Got a
Libby.
blockade ahead. You must be trying to buy time. I'll take care of the wall. Everyone else, watch hour 6. Expect heavy activity on the other side.
Anyone know where they spawn, Kiss? Do you mean the Holiday Scorched? If it's them, it should be anywhere the Scorched pop up. But they do seem to be thin on the ground this time. You can play at this game. And you can go past me. Doesn't look like it. The Brahmin have become one. As they so often do, which is fine, it makes them easy to defend. Block this. Got him!
Clear the area. I'm detonating the charge.
Use the event the same as everyone else later. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Easy now. Don't let them get the drop on us.
You run dense mod? Yeah, makes sense. You want a little bit of explosive protection. I've got cool. Fireproof on, so I don't have too much trouble with that.
from the gate should be up there as well.
We still got
Got
some
him.
enemy resistance down here. Let's get the gate open soon, please.
I like that he's trying so hard to stay calm, though, Carver. I can't shoot straight because I've got broken arm. Which makes sense, to be fair. Where the heck have you got to? Where are you? Here you go. Right, I'll stagger him anyway. Need time for a swift reload.
Phew, we're alive.
Eternal tester.
We are alive, right?
Yay!
We fought well on that one. Good job, crew. Remind me to buy everyone a round of Blackwater brew after this is over.
Yeah, I wasn't sure we'd make it out of there. Thanks for having my back. But, do you think you can make that an old possum instead?
Just when I was starting to like you, Carver.
If you don't mind me asking...
Yeah, the perk cards in there, Gray. Makes sense. Welcome back, Matt.
Honestly, I just needed a reason to get away from my family for a while. I guess I can count myself lucky to have any family at all. But I never really...
Junkies is probably
my dad was a Marine.
less constant worrying about whether or not you're going to die, right?
Like living with a drill sergeant. Mom is no better. She had a military background too. My brother and sister are more than enough for helping at the camp. Not for me. So I may as well get paid.
I can understand that. Plus, you get chopped.
In the world and all that. Maybe I'm a Marine after all. Dad must be so proud.
Got him. Wriggly body dog.
Me, or has it gotten really quiet? I think we see.
Not a chance. Tread carefully.
Pop.
Damn, it's an ambush. Hold out here as long as we can. Eyes on our six. We're
Thanks, a PM bush. Which Brahmin's in critical condition? Tell me. That isn't. They're all fine. Look at it. Reload already. I know I'm trying to get you to do 3 things at once. I don't care. Do it. Learn to multitask. Finally. Generating disease resistance, but it's only environmental. Durability. Yeah, it's not terrible. I don't really want shotgun shells, don't want that up at all. On that either. Oh well. Like they're all dead, but apparently somebody's behind the wall somewhere. Dead now.
Now's our chance. Let's move. Double time.
You prefer red ale. That sounds good, Gray. Cement. Vintage Nuka Shine.
Made it.
For everybody.
Woo! We made it.
Solid work, crew. Mission accomplished. Now let's head outside before more of them show up.
Have an air process, you alright? Yeah, drinks vintage Nuka Shine, wakes up in Skyrim. I've already got that plan. Unless it's a different version of the same thing. No, it is not. Boo hiss. Thought for a minute I might be getting the Blue Ridge Caravan outfit, which is what I want. Still no events. What? That sucks. Oh well. Cranberry juice fairy. Good for the skinner here. I'm gonna try to scam me out of the scout mask again. We've just got somebody lined up to pick it up. That's me and my sitch looking probably not great right now. Ooh. Not good at all. There's an Easter egg in 76. One of the places you wake up from Nuka Shine is in the back of a cart with several skeletons. I think I know where that cart actually is, to be honest, Gray. Just down from Foundation. Yeah, it's cool that you can wake up there. Good little Easter egg, though. Didn't know that it was a Nuka Shine transport point. Right. Game going to give us any events? No, apparently it's not. Try a server hop, see if we can get some luck elsewhere. Because your other friend warned you, so getting another one tomorrow. Nice. See how we do this time. Whew. Righty. Not late already. Yes, I suppose it is. I wonder I'm yawning. Aha! Got him! Sweet! So, any more luck on this server? Events? No public ones running right now, though. I know I haven't done. Let's set up the Foundation. There's an Easter egg at the place you go off to investigate where Mr. Scavengers ran off with a Hellfire missile launcher. Yeah, I remember there being something there. In a bit, Ferry.
You got the gold. I knew you could.
Okay, so first up.
Maybe I could
Get the daily on the go.
Finally. When we went to get our intrusion module, it was gone. If you can get it back, we'd be...
So does an intrusion module help you break in, or does it detect you breaking in? Because if it detects you, then the fact it was stolen was kind of ironic.
Excellent. Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but...
Sandwiches, subs,
Nice.
grinders, and cookies are the same thing at Sunny's. They are. You need this upgrade. Your hardware is not compatible, but you need it.
Trying to sell me the new iPhone.
What the heck is a John anyway? I just don't
Toilet.
Shop at Sunny's. We have what you need. There is only one Sunny. All other Sunnies are imposters.
Real Slim Sunny, please stand up. Go. Now I haven't turned bullion in, so this one might actually be at the maximum. It is.
Civilization is being rebuilt right here in Foundation.
Nice. Cleaned out a large proportion of my treasury
Next
notes.
week it'll be my turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking the walls.
Daily vitamin. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know, that's what he's saying, Gray. I've seen the subtitles on it. Just yanking his chain. Make for a suitable April Fool's prank. Tell him it means the toilet and leave him deeply confused whenever gets used. Did you just shoot me? You don't think my science scribe outfit's got enough holes in it? Then I do have no idea what the heck he's actually referring to. Evening Super Tea? Any holes he's scorched yet? Yeah, we've seen one Shadow Raven. At the Palace of the Winding Path. It's the only one. I stopped looking if they're going to be that thin on the ground. Probably just a specific West Virginia thing, I'm guessing, right? Most of the things they put in like that are very local.
Quick, I see you have our missing property.
No.
You are? I'll get this in...
Quite, Matt. Quite.
Derek and I can finally settle down here. Put down the guns and work the land now.
something you can't quite remember their name to, or doesn't have a specific name. Oh, I see.
There's gotta be some better loot around here. I'm tired of this.
Like a thingamajig. A widget, or something like that. Or what do you call it? This is Sir John Harrington, inventor of the flushing toilet. Yeah. Thought it might be something like that.
Because I got stuff that
makes sense now. As opposed to Prince John in reference to a certain Mel Brooks film.
I need a few locations on your map.
Of course. Apparently that guy was, I think his name might be spelt without the H actually, as apparently he's a ancestor of Kit Harington, who played, well, supposedly an ancestor of him anyway, who played Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. The reference I saw being made was that they were spelt the same way. Character and the inventor of the toilet. Curse of Solitude. I like that one. Right annoyed if that happened during a daily up. Didn't manage to clear the counter. It's quiet in here, probably because Scorched spawned in here and somebody's been here looking for holiday Scorched, I guess. More likelihood with limited success. Yes, ironically, somebody who knows nothing could be said to be full of the same thing as a toilet, really. Potentially. Assuming they know nothing and keep talking anyway. I mean. In a place where people leave you the hell alone. Yeah. If only. Nah. Objective complete, Ferry. Nice. Doohickey. Yeah, that's a good one, Craigs. Can't see for looking right now. Not very smooth.
Put the cat dragged in. You got what I wanted?
Yeah.
You serious? Let's take a look then.
Evening, Ivan. How are you?
Quality replacements. Wiring looks good. Inputs and ports are clean. Well, I guess since my time is precious to me, I can toss you a few more caps. I'll put in a good word.
And I've got better rep with the Raiders. Nice. Long last. Just hit neighbourly. Oh man, I am curious what I can buy from them now I'm at neighbourly. Doodad. Somebody died. Evening, Max. Any tips for these struggling to kill level 60 enemies because of lack of DPS at level 70?
Hello there.
Make sure you've got the right perks for your weapon type on. Specialise into it. So, commando if you're using automatic rifles, and sniper if sniper. There's sniper perks, but yeah, that sort of thing. The gunslinger perks if you're wielding pistols, all that stuff. Beyond that, hunt down legendaries, really. Legendary versions of whatever you're using. Bloody Mess gives you a little boost to your damage as well. That's generally the main things. Like Tenderizer is a useful perk, but not massively useful if you happen to be in Charisma. Long shot improves accuracy, so that's why I use that with my assault rifles. Look out for things like Tank Killer and their equivalents as well, because you ignore armor and get stagger chance out of whichever weapon. There's one for different weapon classes as well, so there's that. Bloody Mess and Bloody Mess is good. Class Freak and Starch Genes are good for you using any mutations. Some of those give you a little boost.
Hello there.
What are we doing, Mark? Nothing particularly decent there, unfortunately. I don't think he's actually got anything new at all.
Good day to you.
Feed the People's rolling again. Well, joy. Doing it again then. Down some more bullion. Any people with kids believe that? Yeah, guy. Well, I go with single people, really, Grey, most of the time. You start living with someone for an extended period of time, it doesn't matter whether you're in a bathroom or not. If they need your attention, they're coming up and they're knocking on the door, at the very least. They're not just walking straight in.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down.
I was going to make an inappropriate reference there, but I won't.
To make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. The machines make a hell of a racket, so you probably get what it is.
And still they come. Somebody else is there now, I'll distract them, that's fine.
Do not touch it, please. You will be identified and...
This bloody terminal is not that reliable.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Nothing except getting shot. Eat flavoured soy chunks. Tasty. Not so. Random glowing meat around doesn't inspire much faith in what this meat might actually be. I needed diced vegetables. I missed some somewhere. I guess I must have done. Eat. Veg. Nice. Rifleman, that's the one. I forgot who works sharks. It's going okay. Not a lot of holiday scorch, but otherwise doing okay. Oh yeah. Really? I wonder I can't hit it. The bugger's inside the damn thing. These are very annoying. Half the time the enemies stand on them and then you can't hit them from below, which makes it harder to do the thing on your own. Which is probably the idea, but... Damn them. Some late arrivals, but they are arriving. Coming up on that last legendary perk slot. Yeah. 55 more levels or something. I'm not exactly trying to level at the moment. Not really much point until the next season rolls around, but I don't put much effort into it anyway. Oh, it's got Outriders downloaded already. I really want to get that, but it's not a good month for spending money. There's a Technomancer Grey. Nice. I was enjoying the Rogue one. I can't remember what it's called now. One that like teleports around the battlefield. Particularly enjoying that one. I did enjoy all of them and tried them all out in the demo. Bait. Fish again. Oh, this one seems to be able to make it work. I can't. Do you know where the pipe is, though? Character jump, that would be great. Repairing the pipe a lot, yeah? 56 levels, still a bit of a slog. It is, yeah. On the other hand, it's not that long since I was at 200, so it won't be too bad, I don't think. That's cool, look. It's a mummy mask, I think, that one, isn't it? That particular piece of headgear. The Halloween mummy outfit, Fallout 1st one. Using it as a bandana is quite cool. I wonder if the finished version of playing your PC demo rebooted your system on every launch. That sucks, Matt. I didn't have any problems with it. I mean, I wasn't trying to stream it, but I don't think I had any problem. Maybe something like... There were a few things that annoyed me, like the cutscenes and... yeah, the cutscenes and sort of the jumpiness and bobbingness and something like that. I think I've forgotten it was a couple of weeks ago now. Some stuff was just really juddery and I didn't like it. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. Camera shake, I think there was some of that going on. First appears to have a suppressed handmade. Stand up, son. See your gun. Waiting for it on Xbox. Get it on Game Pass. Cool. It's on Game Pass, so it might be a good option to pick it up actually for me. Catch you later, Shrek. Have a good one. It's something to do with AMD. Wouldn't surprise me. Weird hardware stuff is not unheard of. Yeah, my headphones are on the way out. This comes as a surprise, to be honest. Maybe not. Nearly there. What game it was recently, but there was something that the developers did make a point of saying that ironing out the kinks on every different piece of hardware was causing them issues. Brain's telling me it was Cyberpunk, but I don't know. Shot from the roof, I think, there. Visitor, supposedly. I appeared to have 2 visitors last time I went back to the camp. It took me a minute before I realised they weren't showing up on the map, and it was just their character model appearing in game at my camp, and it hadn't disappeared after they'd left. Bit weird. There we go. Evening, Danielle. How are you doing? Always good if it's only a minority. You're going to have an issue. It does tend to be a bit of a weird thing, that. Every possible combination of hardware and stuff is quite the extensive list for them to make sure everything works on. They can't test every single... Won't have it available. One sec. Battery's changed. Beeping at me every few seconds. Does Microsoft PC version transfer to the Bethesda version. From what I'm aware of, Ox, you can transfer your characters, I think, but if you've got any atoms or atomic shop items on your account, stuff like that, somewhere in that region you start having issues and they don't transfer across. Atoms themselves definitely do not. Well, first subscriptions don't either. You'd have to cancel it and rebuy it on the new system. You heard it won't be on the PC version. Possible. I'll have a look. Yeah, it does seem like a likely possibility there. Matt? What? That's on. So what's the new one? Where's the new laughing one? I don't actually see it. There it is. Underneath the trade menu for some weird reason. Seems to hang around for an inordinate amount of time though. Gonna find him hanging out in the bathroom for a minute. If anybody else is still knocking around, no they aren't. I could do that. But I think probably about a reasonable time in the evening for hitting that button. So have a look, see if Game Pass PC. Game. Full game. Recently added. Yeah, looks like it's Outriders is only available on console. On Game Pass anyway, which kind of sucks. possibly even yeah, Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One, but not on PC. That sucks. Ah well. Indicate what stuff you bought in the Atomic Shop. Yeah, I'd double check on that one then, Ox, because I've never tried it, but I know your atoms themselves don't transfer across. I'm not sure about your items. The ancient. No idea. Yeah, we found it, Parlay. Welcome back, Noel. Yeah, definitely stealing much time in there. Yeah, a bit surprised we couldn't find many Holiday Scorch. I don't know if that's a deliberate thing and they've turned the numbers down to kind of make you wonder whether or not you're being pranked. Excuse me. Or if it's just acting up. As so I didn't see much of that event over Christmas because I didn't really get on much over Christmas, but very, very strange. Could just be acting up, I suppose. The Outriders, Belinda. Yes, I did enjoy the demo of that, but the game shall have to wait. Yeah. So, tomorrow I need to think about starting a new build. Make a decision as to which one. Trying to remember where that treehouse was in the mire that we made for a good build to duplicate that we came across, or to do my own thing with, we came across the other day. We'll have to see. No Man's Sky's just added some stuff as a blender. Nice. What's with the majors thing going on, Autumn? Basically, for what month is it? April. April Fools. They're doing the Holiday Scorched event because April Fool. And then on top of that, they're also doing double caps from vendors, double legendary script from the legendary exchange machines, and double gold bullion as well for treasury nights. So they're running all that this weekend. Unfortunately, it's rather hard to find any Holiday Scorch at the minute for some reason that we're not quite sure about. All quits at level 5 last night. Nice. Elite Dangerous just came to Game Pass. I already have 2 copies of that Belinda. I don't really need any more at the moment. But yeah, that's a game well worth playing. But also a game that you need to spend a lot of time learning to play because it's complicated as hell and doesn't really explain itself too much. It's got a tutorial in it now that it didn't used to have, but yeah, there's a lot to learn in that game. There's a hell of a lot of resources on YouTube about it though. So, plenty of opportunity to find out what the heck's going on there. But it's a cool game. Looks absolutely gorgeous as well. I'd like to get back into that at some point. It's a bit of a pain to get set up for though, that's the only thing. Well, isn't it? I might jump back into it again at some point, who knows. I'd probably start over though and get a fresh start, we'll see. Excuse me. We're off to bed, folks. Night. Thank you for hanging out. Thoughts on Dying Light 2? I didn't really enjoy the first one, to be honest. Although I played it on console, and that may have had something to do with that. I don't know. We shall have to see. But I can't see myself playing Dying Light 2, since I didn't enjoy the first one. You guys enjoyed it, did you? I don't know. You have Elite Dangerous and you're dying to play it one day. From what I understand, Matt, if you're going to play it on PC, which is probably the best option, where was my brain going? Yeah, if you've got a controller handy that you can plug in, it'll probably make flying ships considerably easier to do it with a controller, or at least some of the controls anyway. You may want to use both controller and mouse and keyboard. At the very least, some of the controls I found I had to switch over from WASD to the mouse and vice versa. I think it had roll on the mouse and it had yaw, so turning on a horizontal plane on WASD, which meant that every time you moved your mouse, your head kind of flew around in the cockpit, which was not working at all for me, so I had to flip those around. But I got myself HOTAS set up, a throttle and stick setup, which is on the top shelf up there that you can't quite see for it. So that's kind of hard to get used to, but also very cool. So definitely want to jump back into that. PC version's a bit more tuned. I think I was probably just not very good at it in hindsight, but I don't know. If I picked it up free, if it came available free or something like that on PC, I might think about giving it another go, I guess, but it would depend on the timing. Anti-armor explosive terminal SMG for 15,000. I think you got one too many zeros, huh? No, you haven't. Gotta wait a month for the loadouts. Yeah, 4 weeks, isn't it, CPT? Still, damn good find. Tuck that one away. 15,000's a lot, but if you build a build around the gun, which you could do with that, then that's fine. Particularly effective for a VATS build, I would think. Thought Turtle just played Outriders on PC via Game Pass. Not via Game Pass, no, apparently. Or not on PC, one or the other. Yeah, PlayStation controllers. Yeah, you can use PlayStation controllers. If you've got the game on Steam, Matt, it should recognise the fact you have a PlayStation controller as opposed to anything else. If you've got the game on other platforms, it may not. Other storefronts, you know. That could be a thing. Mind you, you don't have to use a controller by any stretch. I didn't for a while, and then I got myself a HOTAS because I was enjoying it. It's kind of fun. You're flying around like you're flying a plane. Because the controls are basically based on planes, so. Fair play there, Noel. Got the buttons for. The true legendary Scorcher spawning, you haven't seen any. They are very, very hard to find for some reason, Alex. We saw one all evening. But they are there somewhere. Night, Belinda. Not sure if the event's acting up or if it's a deliberate thing, though, at this stage. Could be either way. Probably the event acting up, odds on, but... That's... Fire rate quad Tesla. Nice, definitely good. Not a bad drop at all there, Mark. Get it on Epic. Might be a bit iffy then, Matt. Playing something on, trying to play something on Epic. What was it? Can't remember now. Tried to play something on Epic, I think, the other day with a controller. With the PlayStation controller, because I just kind of felt lazy. And wasn't having it. We talking about loading up, I know that. Maybe it wasn't on Epic. The Hexen, remember what the Hexen made list. Saying that, you could always try linking it to your Steam account, opening it through Steam, even though you own it on Epic. You can do that and import it, and it might work then. Might. Just thought of that then. Would have been handy to have thought of it the other day, actually. Yeah. Welcome back, Ancient. You can always get wire control when the time comes. Yeah. Play some Borderlands 3 again. Yeah, I need to have another crack at Borderlands at some point. Kind of enjoying something a bit more chilled at the moment for now. He waving at me through the window. Doesn't seem like the sort of thing. Have a good night, Ferry. Sleep well. Is that actually the DLC name, Greg? Because I could kind of believe it either being actually that or also being the other thing as well. Yeah, I've seen a few people playing Outriders the last couple of days. People who've got early access, and now people who obviously got it last night and playing through it today. And like, jelly. Oh well, I'll get onto it eventually. It'll be fun. Relentless DLCs. Yeah. I'm going to end up getting a little bored of the first one. I've tried to play Borderlands 1 2 or 3 times. I kind of got a bit bored of it. I know you don't necessarily need to have played 1 to jump into 2, but one of those. I've got it, so I kind of want to. What I understand, going back to Borderlands 1 after you've played 2 is not a particularly fun time. But me, Joey, thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if going back to the original is not a good time after playing the second one, I'd rather play it first. But if I'm just not going to get through it, I might as well just push on, I suppose. Kind of feel the same way about The Witcher. One of the reasons I really want to jump in and play that. So we'll definitely be tackling that this summer, I think. The reason I want to do it is because I was like, going back to The Witcher 1 after playing particularly The Witcher 3 would be terrible. So I'm going to work through 1 and 2 first. I do want to see the stories, play through them. I've played most of the first one before, but haven't actually finished it yet. So would be cool to jump back into that. Could be a good one for the summer, The Witcher. Probably after Mass Effect, though. And after that, May. Well, we'll have to see what happens after The Witcher. It will be end of autumn, start of winter by then. And at that point, Starfield may or may not be out. So, if it is out, we'll be jumping into Starfield. If it's not out, I have mixed feelings on whether or not I want to see it come out or not. I kind of do and I kind of don't. At the same time. Like, sooner is good, so long as they get it right. But I also rather they took the time with it in general. But yeah. When that eventually does come out, I'll definitely jump into that. And if it doesn't come out at the end of this year, then we'll have to think of something else to play after the first one. Even Nicola. Shouldn't be totally hard. More than me? Not having had any, so. You enjoyed 3 and Andromeda the most, Ox? Unusual. Most people go for number 2. I had fun with all of them, though. For Mass Effect, the first one's got the best story, in my opinion. That's why it's my favourite. It's the story structure, just hits so many classic story beats and does it spot on. It's just a delight to play through that story. But we'll be jumping into Mass Effect 2 in May, so. As we played Mass Effect 1 at the beginning of last year. So we'll do Mass Effect 2 in May. Like I say, and then The Witcher after that, and then we'll see what happens around the end of the year. That'll probably be either Starfield or something else, we'll see. And then Mass Effect 3 will come probably at the beginning of next year. Again, also dependent on when things drop and timing of when I finish this game or that game and so on. But Remnant from the Ashes tomorrow continuing. That's our game that's taking us up to Mass Effect Legendary Edition coming out, which is going to be a good time, I think. Had anyone attempt to blow me up? No, that's the big argument against it being ancient peering up in my camp, I think. He'd have just tried to nuke me. Played through Mass Effect 1 already. We did that last year, Ancient. If I can import my original Mass Effect 1 save into Mass Effect 2 from the Legendary Edition, I will. If I can't, I will just use the in-game feature that lets you make your choices in the first game and set up Mass Effect 2. And I'll do that the same way as we did last time. And we'll see where it goes from there. But should be good either way. Looking forward to. Doesn't mean I've got most of the year's streaming planned out. So it's only the end of the year that I don't know yet. And that's based on whether or not Starfield comes out. Just recreate character, go for Biotic and use throw as my main attack because it's way more fun than it has any right to be. Biotics are pretty cool. Biggest objection I have is as soon as something's got armor or a shield though, Biotics become absolutely useless, so you just can't do anything to it anyway. At least with Mass Effect 2 onwards anyway. Yeah, you have to take down the shield or the armor first. I think you have to take down their shields and armor before Biotics actually do anything to them, which is still fun, but it does put Biotic characters at a serious disadvantage because they don't really have many ways to destroy the shields, like tech-based defenses. And fire is the best way to get through armor, so. It was even more pronounced, that effect, in Andromeda, though. Biotics were almost pointless, really, in Andromeda. They definitely need to work on that for whatever the next Mass Effect game is. Make the Biotics more useful to the character in whatever the follow-up to Andromeda is. IMO. And if the Legendary Edition will have a role in a new one. I doubt it, to be honest, Ancient. Just a remaster of the first 3 games, really. I won't be changing anything. Use a combo. Yeah, but damage over time still won't do anything. Combo might strip the shields off, I suppose, but our armor off. Remember it being like wildly ineffective compared to alternatives. Going with the character build style in Andromeda would be really better. Then you could combine it with excuse me, decent weaponry and like have at least one decent main gun and then a decent Bartic spec to back it up, which would be quite good. Turtles playing Outriders right now. It is available, you can do so, you just can't do it on Game Pass, it's not via PC. Unless he has possibly acquired himself a review copy. That might get around it. Maybe. I do agree with you there, Gray. Throw is a fun effect. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a think about it. Effect anime. I don't think I've seen that. I think I've read a couple of the books, but I don't think I've seen the anime. It was a Dragon Age anime I saw. Really into that sort of thing, really. Doesn't do it for me. Yeah, it's kind of the subtitles thing for me. Watching what's going on screen and reading subtitles at the same time just might not do. Or it puts me to sleep. One or the other. Back just in time now, Matt. Yeah. Just do a very great. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll have a think. It'd be a good opportunity to respec if I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe I should just have a play with it sometime before I jump in, like before the stream, and do the prologue or something and see how it goes. Then I don't think you encounter many enemies that really would highlight one way or the other in that stage. The effectiveness or lack thereof of biotics. So. Mind you, Freedom's Progress, was it? The second place you go to, first place you go to after the start. That might have a bit more opportunity to test things. We'll see. I will have a think about it. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go and get myself a drink and chill out for a bit before I crash out. Hopefully get some slightly better sleep than I've done the last couple of nights. Yeah. Constant ongoing battle. So, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Do hope you've had fun. As I say, going to work on a build over the next few days. It'll probably be up the early part of next week. So we'll be doing an updated new camp. Yeah, tomorrow night will be Remnant from the Ashes again. Jump back into that and continue pushing on through... what was that world called? I've got the name of it, the desert world. It's been destroyed by the root. Nope, it's gone. Either way, we've got that dungeon that was kicking my ass at the end. This time we're going to get through. And then we'll push on with the story. And there's some cool new environments coming up as well, so that should be good fun tomorrow. Starting off at the hard challenge to dive straight into, though, so that should be interesting. And then after that, we'll take a chilled out weekend and jump back into the usual schedule from next week. Build videos, finish date notwithstanding, anyway. As I say, that'll probably be the start next week. So, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Do hope you've had fun. If you did, you know where all the likes, subs, and so on buttons are if you're interested in that sort of thing. Matt's dropped merch store in chat for you if you're interested in checking that out. Absolutely should do. And yeah, channel memberships down below the video as well if you're interested in supporting the channel that way. I massively appreciate it. Sure. That'll be something there. Oh well. So, have yourselves a good evening. Stay safe, look after yourselves, sleep well, and all that good stuff. Have a good day for those of you just getting up. And I will catch you all tomorrow night when we will have some fun with Remnant. So, thank you all for hanging out. Have a good one. I'll see you then. Bye, folks.